And you're all seeing my screen, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and if it's okay, I'll start first.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, while you're trying to work, well, I guess it's down here. When you're taking a sample size of n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is right skewed? So because the size of the group is under 30, it's going to maintain the right skewed shape. Anybody disagree?
I know. Well, it also says the right skew there. So I don't know.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I go? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Gabriel.
when you're taking a sample size of n equals 100, what is the shape of the distribution of means? Histogram when the parent population is right skewed. Well, because it's 100, it's normal.
I agree.
Okay. 5. When you are taking a sample size of n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution of means? Is histogram when the parent population is normally distributed? Okay, let me go to my notes. Histogram population is normally distributed. Okay, this is it's normal.
Right.
Yep, I agree.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
yep. You're taking sample size of 100, the shape of the distribution of means when the parent population is distributed. So it doesn't normally to be normally. Everybody agree?
Yes.
I agree. Okay.
Okay, when would the distribution of means be normal distributed? Choose all correct responses that are drawn from a population that is normally distributed and the sample size is small. That are drawn from a population that is normally distributed and the sample size is large. That is drawn from population that is right skewed and the sample size is small. And that is drawn from population that is right skew and the sample size is large. So all the above, I think they're all.
I don't think this one is. So if it's
third
right
one?
skewed, but the sample size is small, then it's not going to be a normal distribution.
Okay.
It needs to be large, like this one down here, for a skewed to be normal distribution. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
So remember they talked about if the sample size is 30 or more for the purposes of our,
Yeah.
they'll consider that to be large, and it requires a large sample of means
Like
in order
broad.
for it to, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you agree with this?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. Okay. It says, which of the following gives the best explanation of the central limit theorem? Okay. If the parent population from which Yes, if the parent population from which the data are drawn is normally distributed, then the sample mean will follow a normal distribution. For bell-shaped data, approximately 68% of the data will be within one standard deviation of the mean. About 95% of the data will be within two standard deviations of the mean, and approximately 99.7% of the data will be within three standard deviations of the mean. If the sample size is large, the sample mean will be close to the population mean. If the sample size is large, the shape of the distribution of sample means will be approximately normal. Okay, I think the fourth one, right? If the sample size is large, the shape of distribution of sample means will be approximately normal.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. Okay, it says let x be a random variable with population mu equals 10 and population standard deviation sigma equals 6. Suppose a sample of size n equals 36 is drawn from this population. What does this distribution sample mean? The sample stays the same. Excuse me, the mean stays the same even when doing 36n. So that's going to be 10.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
Yep. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of the sample means? The standard deviation sigma is 6 point.
And for the distribution sample means, do you remember the formula?
Yes, I have it here. Let me just quickly go through it. So sigma divided by square root of the sample size. Let me do it quickly. So 6 square root 36 is 1.
Right. Everybody agree?
I agree.
Yep.
Okay. Regardless of the distribution of the population, if the sample size is large within, how do you say?
Being greater than.
Great.
Greater than 30, thank you. What would be the sample distribution or the distribution of the sample mean? Okay. Sample size is larger than 30. Right is keyword?
No,
Um,
this is that rule that this is the central limit theorem, right? That if the
Oh,
sample size is enough, then even if the end of if it's large enough and they say that that's 30 for our purposes, then it will always be normal.
normal. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, I remember now. Thank you.
And then this says, what theorem would justify your response to the last question? Although we just said that that was the
Central
central
limit.
limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're ready to
I
submit?
agree. Yes.
Whoops. Did we have something on 5? We did. Okay.
All right.
Great.
So this only took us 10 minutes. We have time, but unfortunately, I only got halfway through the personal preparation for the next lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. So I'm not ready for the next one either.
Okay. So Thursday.
I'm not ready either.
Thursday at 11?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next Thursday.
Yeah, she's Thursday.
Okay.